And welcome back. I've had a lot of people ask me, should I use secret codes for my Fire Stick? Like, are they safe? And I'm going to show you guys my method of what I use and some of the stuff that I like to, how I do my research before I grab stuff. So yeah, if you guys are brand new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Okay. Today, we're going to jump here to the Fire Stick. And this is a very common question. I always have people saying like, man, I've seen this video, this video, this video, and there's all types of videos out there. How do I know what's safe and what's not? Well, you kind of don't. It's really hard to go to people's websites and to be like, okay, let me scan for this stuff. And that's how I find my information. So we're going to go to Downloader. And Downloader is a app that everybody uses. If you guys don't know about Downloader, there's tons of videos out there, but this is a really good app. Now, one of the first things that people like to do is they like to put codes right here, and they will put whatever it is that they want. So, for example, if I'm coming here to browser, I can now Google search this stuff. Now, the one and only thing this is a pain in the butt. I got to tell you guys, to do it this method is a pain in the butt, but I feel more secure with this unless I know the people like Tech Doctor UK, Next Level. Some of those guys have some really, really good stuff. I'm not sure if Free Tech or if Elite TV has anything like that too, or Doc Squiffy has anything like that. But yeah, this is where you're gonna typically put in the code, and then you're good to go. Now, because there's so many YouTubers out there and there's so many websites and everybody wants you guys to go to their website to get their stuff or whatever it is, it's all the same thing. Everybody's using all the exact same place. So what I do is I go to browser, and this is any offense to anybody, but I just don't know who's managing your guys' websites or who's doing what. So I come here and I start deleting everything up until it says www, and then I just put google.com. Now, don't ask me how to spell Google because I always screw this one up. So just type in google.com and then hit go or hit the play button. Now that you're here at the web browser, the one thing that I like to do is search. So let's just say you want to do I don't know, what's the most popular right now? Mouse goggle, mouse toggle. People are looking for mouse toggle for the Fire Stick. So use your little talk thing here, mouse toggle for Fire TV Stick, and then hit next. And then there you go. Firesticktricks.com. Okay, never heard of that one. Troy Point, I would trust Troy Point too, because Troy Point's a really, really big one. He's got a lot of stuff in there. There's a website called APK Pure that normally has it, but I don't see it. So what I typically would do at this point is I would probably go to Troy Point on the website. Now, I'm going to show you guys this real quick, why I like going on the website. And I'll do this on my phone. Again, I hate managing through this thing just because of how intense it could be. So here we go. When I'm coming here through the website, and I'm going to use my mouse here. So here we go. He's got tons of information here. What you want to do is scroll to the bottom, and you want to look for right here where it says type the downloader code for Troy Point Toolbox, which is, and there it is, and then type in go. So all you have to do is just really follow the on-screen instructions, and that's it. It's pretty simple. So we're going to go ahead and try this out real quick, just so that way you guys could see. And for me, the less advertisements where, like, if you see the word download all over the place and you're just like, what the heck am I downloading? That becomes an issue. So we're going to come here to home, and we're going to come here to this, and it does say type in 250-931 and then hit play. So when it does that, it's going to take you here. It's going to say, give me about 4 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever it is. Just let it do its thing. Doesn't take too long. And then it does redirect you to their page. So from here, just scroll down just a little bit, and you can see here there's going to be tons and tons of apps. Now, my only downside about this is that because there is tons of apps, you kind of have to like take your time and like search for it and see it. And here it is, Fire Stick mouse toggle. It says if this doesn't work on your Fire Stick, uninstall and use the 6.0 below. So there's 2 of them. And then all you got to do is just hit download, and then it's going to start downloading. So I like how it's like listed there. I wish it was just a little bit easier to do. But again, I do trust TroyPoint with what he has. So there you go. Let's go ahead and hit install. Just click all the way to the bottom, click right, done, and then now it's done. So it says launch now, and here it is. Now I'm going to do a whole separate video about mouse toggle and how to get it to work and stuff like that, but I just wanted to show you guys, when you guys see these, there's so many videos of like people saying like, oh, the best one, the best secrets, the best fully whatever. It's just, you got to be careful with when you're looking at it. The less bloat that you have to like scroll through and skim through advertisements, the better. I find that TroyPoints does have almost like not much, like there is advertisements and he has them very strategically on certain areas, but then once you start scrolling, there's your whole list. Now people do have a list of short codes that they just say, hey, here's a good place to find a bunch of short codes. You put the code in, downloads it, done. If you guys have a list, what I want to do is everybody who's got a list of where to find these codes, put them in the description or put them in the comment section below, so that way people could find them and help each other out. As always, you guys got to do your research, and don't just take my word for it. Like I said, do your research and look for it. Whatever you feel comfortable, that's what you want to use. So I wanted to give you guys that one just because I know TroyPoint has a really, really good one. I personally like his setup the way it is, just because I could see everything and I could take my time. I could also go to the website and then search for it and see if he's got it. If he does, cool. I'll go there, download it, and I also have it saved as a favorite, so that way I could just always go there and not constantly put in that code. Hope this video has helped you guys out. Try to get you guys here all the latest and greatest stuff and try to make it as simple and easy as possible. Again, if you guys do know some codes, leave a comment below the code and whose it is, so that way we can help each other out finding the good stuff. So yeah, with all that being said, you guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one.